Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JCG. Welcome back to the lounge. So, it's reaction time, as you can obviously see. We got Tekken 8 Armor King gameplay reveal trailer. And here, let me here just expand my screen a little bit. There we go. We've been waiting for this. This is the last day of Evo Las Vegas 2025 at the time that you are seeing this video. And I've been looking forward to this. Armor King originally was one of my favorite Tekken characters, and I still like the character a lot. It's just that I don't play a lot of like wrestler, grappler characters in fighting games. But he is the one character um, he's the one wrestler character in a fighting game that I actually really do like a lot because his design is cool with like the grayish leopard mask and like all the that's why he's called Armor King because he's got all the sick like body armor pieces on him making he looks like he stepped out of the Middle Ages with how he's designed. But yeah, Armor King has always been cool to me, and you know what, I'm really happy he's back. He was one of my most requested characters for this game, and now here we are. He's finally got his gameplay trailer. Let me put this at high quality. Let me not waste your time, fam. Let's react to Armor King from Tekken 8. Oh, hold up. Give me a sec here. Let me make sure there. All right, let's watch. Tekken 30th anniversary.
Now, let the world hear it! Shout his name!
Armor King, baby.
Thirsting for revenge, the jet black villain returns to the ring!
This announcer. There he is. Armor King.
Get ready for the next battle!
Dark Superman.
Tekken 8!
Badass.
New challenger! Armor King!
I'll show you just how scary boxing can be.
Oh, Steve, you in trouble. I love this like red fire thing. He beat up everybody. Here we go. Against King. Rivalry. Oh shoot! He looks OP. Jar time. Fire. Okay, that may be top 10 best rage art in the game. Oh my gosh, that was cute. That was actually cool. Alright, so early access. I did recently purchase the whole season 2 pack. Early access October 13th, so I'll probably get him around that time. Official release October 16th, so a few days after. But yeah, that was a sick trailer. Nice one. Of course, Tekken 7 design. Before we take a look at that, because I already saw the reveal of the new character, before we take a look at that, let's rewatch this gameplay trailer. First of all, let's give a lot of love to the announcer.
Now, let the world hear it! Shout his name!
The announcer,
Thirsting for revenge, the jet black villain returns!
the announcer for this game, I believe it's a woman, and she has like this very like over exaggerated voice whenever she does these character trailers. She's always been perfect for this game because just her the effort that she puts into these character reveals, it's really is incredible. And it gets me even more hyped for whenever a character gets an official trailer. And honestly, this the like her just doing this, saying like the jet black villain. It's great, man. It's great hearing her like voice lines like this.
To the ring! Get ready for the next battle!
And this right here, oh my gosh, man. Of all like the names and like you know, the I guess the titles that they've given these characters, like Huarong is Blood Talon, Raven is Shadow Agent, Lars is the Lion of the Rebellion. To see Armor King's Dark Supernova, that's amazing. That's perfect. And the rage art perfectly like describes that. That's amazing. Genuinely, that's great. Dark Supernova. And this design, I'll talk more about the details of this design later, but it's perfection. This is probably the second best design Armor King has ever had. Actually, let me turn off the volume and let's slow this down just a little bit. So yeah, a lot of what we're seeing with Armor King's gameplay, and like I said, I love the this like red beige like fiery lionish mane that he has on his outfit. It looks really cool and it definitely fits Armor King. But yeah, a lot of what we're seeing with him gameplay wise, very similar to how he was in Tekken 7. Like I said, he's a wrestler, but he's a different type of wrestler. He incorporates a little bit more like I guess a little bit more kickboxing into his wrestling moves. And yeah, I would say he's even like he's got his toxic gas that he spits out of his mask, and that's so sick. Yeah, he like I said, he's the only wrestler fighting game character that I genuinely really like. And that wall splat is insane. And this is his heat smash, and that is yep. I don't think did King do a drop kick? I'm probably tripping and just forgetting, but I think seeing Armor King do a drop kick is a lot more cooler than seeing regular King do a drop kick. But yeah, he looks OP. His moves is like very heavy hitting, very like just insanely aggressive. He's That's the whole point of Tekken 8. This is an aggressive fighting game, and Armor King honestly fits what this game is going for because he is a very aggressive character. And yeah, it's great to just see him go all out and a lot less focus on defense and a lot more focus on just being insanely offensive and trying to like basically, you know, pummel the opponent as much as possible. And I know Tekken 8 has been controversial for its it's like lack of focus on. I'm sorry, that's always so cool seeing characters do that. Um, but yeah, I know Tekken 8 has been controversial for not focusing as much on defense as it does offense, but I think for like the game plan of what Tekken 8 is trying to achieve, of like having characters focus more on just getting in and bashing the opponent, and to have a character like Armor King be the perfect like example of that. That just makes me happy. And yeah, this rage art, put this in top 10 best rage arts in this game because look at what he does. Like Dark Supernova couldn't be a more perfect way to describe him. Let's rewatch that again. Like the whole stage turns into a wrestling arena. That's so badass, man. That's awesome. That's how you do a character super move. That's how you create an ultimate attack for a character. I love it. Genuinely, I love it. Armor King looks amazing. And yeah. So now let's talk a little bit about his design. Let me move my screen down just a little bit. His design is really good. Like I said, it's perfect. It's flawless. The the beige red mane that he has on the back of his outfit, it suits him. It definitely suits the character. The big long spikes on the shoulder pad spikes. It could be a little bit too much, but there are times when over designing a character can be detrimental, and then there are times when you do over design a character just a little bit, and even though they look pretty busy, it actually does complement the character. And I think this is the best case for someone like Armor King because you know he's called Armor King for a reason. He's got all this like medieval style body armor all over him, the chainmail and the various chains on like his legs and his arms and the chest armor. It suits the character. Like this is how you pretty much go all out in character design, in my opinion. And yeah, he looks great. There's not much else I can say about that. um, let's here. I here. I want to take a look at his alts again. Hold on, go back. Go back. that first one was like just an alternate color scheme for his default outfit, but this, wow, it's a yeah. He's not really wearing any like body armor underneath, but he's got like a jacket, like a black with a little bit of lime green jacket and a different mask, and that looks sick. And and of course his second outfit, which at the time before this game was considered his best design yet, and it still looks great even in this game. But yeah, that's Armor King for me. I'm excited. And now for this. Now, like I already said, I've already seen this on Instagram, so I'm not gonna be surprised anymore. But let's take a look at this new character they got. Madagascar. Madagascar. Definitely not what I definitely not a location that I would have guessed for this game. Like, yeah, it hasn't been represented, and I was thinking they would do something like Pakistan, since Pakistan has yet to be represented in this game, especially since there's actually a big Tekken community in Pakistan, and Arslan Ash, professional player, is from Pakistan, I believe. So, yeah, Madagascar is still a unique choice though. And this girl,
Samyasu, tisak titit.
Myre Zo, or yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Emzo, I'll call her Emzo from Madagascar. She looks interesting. Definitely not the new character I was thinking they would do, but we'll see how she plays. I wonder what her fighting style is going to be, and yeah, I don't really have much to say because there's this is all we get of her. We get her stage and we get her character design, but ultimately we still need to see gameplay in order to figure out like how this character is going to be. But that's my reaction, fam. That's my reaction to Armor King. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you guys think about Armor King in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back real soon. Until then, God bless. I'm out. Deuces.